Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that continues the trend of Benzino spiraling over the fact that Eminem is yet to respond to his Rap Elvis diss song. And following the release of the music video, Benzino has been going off and he's reached the point of heckling Detroit rapper Lazarus to help promote his Eminem diss, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. Today we also have an update on the drama surrounding Drake and J. Cole, since Kendrick Lamar dissed both of them on Like That. And Rick Ross, who has reportedly turned on Drake, has been spotted throwing shade at Drake on social media. And we also have another reaction from Drake to address the situation, and social media has reacted accordingly, as some have put J. Cole and Drake on blast for how they have handled this so far. And at the latter part of the video, we have more from 50 Cent, who continues to apply pressure on Diddy over recent reports. And this time, his baby mama is also catching some strays, seeing as she was mentioned in court documents linked to Diddy. We certainly have a lot to unpack in this one today, and as usual, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts later in the comments. And just so you know, Eminem's collaboration with Fortnite a few weeks ago has now sparked headlines like this, since the vinyls recently got shipped and Forbes reported Eminem's surprise new album is a hit. And from the report it goes, earlier this month Dr. Dre revealed that Eminem is working on a new album which is slated to drop later this year. As fans wait for that as yet untitled collection, the rapper debuts a new full length on the Billboard charts this week, scoring a surprising win. Eminem debuts his new collection, Fortnite Radio, on 2 rankings published by Billboard this week. The set was made available on vinyl following the hip-hop powerhouse's recent appearance in the online game platform, and fans were quick to snap up copies of the project, which is decidedly different from anything he's shared before, at least when it comes to the method by which he shared it with the world. And in the United Kingdom and the United States, it charted in the top 35 on charts like the top album sales and vinyl charts respectively. And for some context on what is going on, this is a compilation of old songs, nothing new, hence reactions like "it is actually wild when you think about it" skull emoji, to which a user reacted, "people forget M's fan base is huge." And this is what Joyner Lucas was explaining to Charlemagne.
He was the biggest star in the world at one point, so imagine.
He still is.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't gotta drop a fucking album. He's still a band. Like, it's a whole thing. He's a big deal. Like, to this day, you know what I mean?
And moving on to the drama surrounding Drake, J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, who was listed as one of Drake's associates who unfollowed him on IG, has decided to rub it in as he shared this a few hours ago. A video vibing to Kendrick Lamar's verse on Like That, where Kendrick disses Drake. Check out a snippet.
Motherfuck the big 3, nigga, it's just big me, nigga, bum.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
And this has stirred reactions like, damn, Dreezy been at the top too long apparently, dudes done had enough, lol. And they kept going in as this went viral. Drake did countless tracks with all these people, and now the whole industry forming up like Voltron against him. And some believe it is all deserved because Drake is allegedly some snake. Check it out. Drake been snaking folks for years. They finally see through the bull. But perhaps the wildest take that went viral so far in response to Rick Ross's video, quote, "This beef got the same energy as the ants in a bug's life, realizing they got numbers on their side and don't gotta be afraid of the crickets no more." But some believe Rick Ross needs to calm down because he's no Future or Metro. Metro booming, Future, Kendrick, all of them will still do huge numbers without Drake. But Officer Ricky fumbled the bag for a 2 days clout, thinking he is a big rapper to be involved in this ish. Your career is done without Drake. And while this was going down, Drake's response to the drama on IG has kicked off another round when Drake shared this on IG. "They rather go to war with me than admit they are their own worst enemy," laughing emoji. And as you can see, Drake also included this photo in his post. Drake spotted with the "deal with it glasses" meme, but not everyone is feeling his approach to this beef so far, as this went viral on social media. Drake speaking through IG captions. J. Cole hasn't said a word yet. This is why Kendrick wanted no part in this big 3 facepalm emoji. Kendrick pretty much pulled off this meme in real life when J. Cole called them the big 3.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Come on, man. Ooh.
But on a serious note, Drake has been sneak responding to the Kendrick diss on IG, and check out this exchange. Kendrick gets 6 months to come up with a verse, but J. Cole and Drake have to respond within a week, which got a resounding yes as a response. But what are your thoughts so far? And at this rate, I believe we may get a proper response from J. Cole before we get one from Drake, since Cole's been silent since then. But what are your thoughts? Moving on, Benzino recently dropped the music video to Rap Elvis that he shot in Detroit and in Mom Spaghetti, and he took to IG, "The wait is over. I told you who I am, Shady Killer, aka the Zesty. I bring forth to you, Rap Elvis, game over. The GOAT is in the building, straight from the mean streets of Boston." Under another post, he added, "Every move is a calculated step, GOAT emoji, Rap Elvis." And some are wondering what the calculated steps lead to. To what? Failure? Bro, live your life. Stop hanging on to old BS that no one cares about. You were on top of your ish back in the day. I'm from Mass, but you making us look crazy. And Benzino added that he is war ready in another post. "I'm not playing no dice games with no dudes. I'm never gonna get caught, war ready." And while some believe nothing like an aged wannabe thug that won't grow up,
Ooh. We're failing as a people. Ooh.
Benzino was also spotted heckling Detroit rapper Lazarus to help promote his Eminem diss music video. And under Lazarus's freestyle where he dissed Benzino, Benzino shared this under, "I just dropped the Rap Elvis video on my page, post that." Benzino goes by Benzino is legendary on IG, and he's right, he is
Legendary corny.
And speaking on 50 Cent, he wasn't done with Diddy, as after court documents hit the web that showed his baby mama linked to Diddy, this man took to social media to react to the headline. Young Miami and model Daphne Joy accused in lawsuit of being Diddy's sex workers and paid for services. 50 Cent reacted with, "I'm an entertainer. What do you do for a living, baby? Thinking emoji. Stop lying, you little sex worker. LOL, laughing emojis." And this man is relentless. He had more. "I didn't know you was a sex worker. Eyes emoji. You little sex worker. LOL, laughing emoji. Yo, this ish is a movie." And 50 Cent shared screenshots from a news report on this that included the caption, "Mr. Combs had hidden cameras in every room of his home, has recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activity. These individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. Mr. Combs possesses compromising footage of every person who has attended his freak-off parties and his house parties." Rodney Jones' civil complaint documents. And 50 Cent reacted to this with, "Shake my head. This is gonna be so good. What you wanna bet I'ma get these tapes? I'll pay top dollar for them. Eyes emoji. You been over there? Shrugs emoji. I don't go to puffy parties." And now some believe in response to 50 Cent, "You need your own news channel. I would keep that ish on 24/7. Laughing emoji." And 50 Cent's been getting props. 50 Cent the only person gangster and bold enough to call out Diddy. Clapping emojis. And you too can be gangster like 50 Cent, just as long as you didn't attend Diddy's alleged parties, I guess. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.